Now that you know how to make a Wiki Spaces page, I'm going to show you how to use a wiki for a character analysis mashup. We're going to use an example of how to create a character analysis with the book The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The objective is for students to form a better understanding of the literary elements and underlying themes in a novel through character analysis. The students will need to complete the following objectives by the due dates posted on your home page. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our wiki for our class. We are now at our wiki. You will notice I have a great deal of assignments which I'm going to show you how to set up right now. You can also see I have created a page for each of my students, which I showed you how to do in our previous film. So what I'm going to do now is to show you how to link assignments from this initial home page, which will be the starting ground for all students to go to the assignments. So what we will do first is create a page, our assignment page. So we will go to New Page. I'm going to call this Assignment 4. Hit Create. I will save it. Next, here's our Assignment 4 page. I'm going to go back to the home page because I want to link it from this page so students can get to it easily. I will click Edit Page. I will call this Assignment 4. And if I want it back so it looks like all the other ones, I will have to change my text. Hit Apply. And then I can also change my fonts. Let's do Georgia. And let's make it bigger. Apply styles. And that's how you do that. But all that can be done later. That's all aesthetics. We'll put our due date. Due November 26th, 2009. This way students know when they need to do the assignment by. Next I'm going to show you how to link it. You're going to highlight it. Go up to this link that looks almost like handcuffs. Click Insert Link. Now this is a wiki link. An external link is when I wanted to do it to an outside web page. But I'm going to do it within my wiki to the page we just created, Assignment 4. Notice I have all these pages to choose from. Those are all the pages I've created. I'm going to open in a new window. This way the students don't have to push the back button when they're doing the assignment. And we're going to hit Add Link. Notice it's now blue. We will hit Save. And I'll show you. So students will come here. They'll see, okay, I have to do assignment 4. They'll hit this, and it'll immediately take you to assignment 4. Now that I've shown you how to create internal links to get to your assignments, let's see the assignments of our educational character analysis mashup. We're going to go back to home. And assignment 1, our objective is to give background information about your character and to create an image of them. To create the image, the students are going to go to Portrait Illustration Maker, which we'll go to in a moment. They're going to create your character's image as accurate as possible using the buttons. And here's what the page will look like when we go to it. So we're going to go to Portrait Illustrator Maker just like the students would. You can see a picture up here on the left. They'll just start, they'll hit back. A bunch of pictures will come up. And that's what the background would look like. So let's say we want trees, and notice trees have popped up here. Hairstyle. They can pick any hairstyle they would like. And here's the hairstyle is changed. And so on. So let's say we've gotten ours to where we want it. Next, what the students would do is they're going to go ahead and click Download. We're going to make sure Save File is checked. We'll click OK. And now our file has been saved. Next, the students will go back to their page. So let's say I am going to be Kayla. The next thing I'm going to do is go into Edit. I am going to go ahead and insert image. I'm going to upload files. Click here to use our single file upload. I will hit browse. And now what I need to do is find my image. Here are all the images I've created. Here's the image we created. We will double click on that. Hit upload. Now it shows up here. They will double click that, and here the image has shown up. Now we're going to say that this image is Cherry from The Outsiders. And then we'll click save. And notice the name has been added to the bottom. So here's an example of what the expected outcome should look like. Here's Cherry Valance. And the next thing the students would have to do is go ahead and write in, describe their character, and they're making sure to speak in first person and give background information on that character. So for Cherry Valance from The Outsiders, they should have written, I'm a cheerleader at my high school. My boyfriend is a quarterback on the football team and his name is Bob. I live on the south side of town with my parents. I love to go to drive-in movies and watch the sunsets. I am 16 years old and I love to hang out with my friends and go to the beach. So now the students have created the character that they will be during the entire project. And if we go back to assignment 1, all the instructions that I have just given you verbally are on that page that students would follow, and they could go back and forth. And it tells them exactly how to save. And it says below your image you need to give the introduction right here, as we have done and I have shown you. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to create a Wordle for your character that the students would create. So now we're going to go to assignment 2. And all the directions on how to create a Wordle are right here. First, the students will need to go to the Wordle. They'll click Create on your own. Write all the words that describe or are associated with your character. After you are done, click Done. They can randomize the words to make them look how they would like. They're going to click Print, but in the print window, they're going to have to change it to a cute PDF writer to make a PDF file. And then a Save As screen is going to pop up, and they're going to have to rename your Wordle, so to give it a file name. And then they're going to insert the file on the screen just like they did with the character image. So let's go ahead and follow those steps. We're going to go to Wordle, and this is what will come up. We'll hit Create Your Own. And I'm just going to type in a couple words. Now, if you want the words to be different sizes, you will type in the same word a couple times, and it will change the size of the words. But we're just going to go and type in sunsets, cherry, outsider, pony boy, etc. We'll hit go. And here it has shown up. And of course, you would expect your students to put a great deal more words. But what the students can do next is they can hit randomize and it will continuously change it. So let's say this is the one I want right here. I will hit print. I need to change this to a cute PDF writer. Hit OK. I'm going to go ahead and name this Cherry Wordle. And I want to save this. Hit save. I already have a Cherry Wordle, so let's call it Cherry Wordle 2. Save. Now it's been saved. You will go back to your initial screen, and then you will post it. So it will look similar to this. And here's one that's been made already. And if you want the letters to be bigger, you would type the same word more than once. The next assignment I'm going to show you is how do students do an online debate, and we'll continue that in our next movie.